If you're feeling troubled with worry, projecting the worst, and feeling discomfort in your body, maybe even having sleepless nights, then this video is for you. Today we're going to do some tapping on acknowledging the worry and evolving it, ultimately releasing it so that you can experience more peace. Hi, I'm Maria LiPuma, and I help women overcome emotional eating and stop addictive food cravings. And working with women, I've recognized that we hold a lot. We care very deeply about things. We care about our loved ones. We care about doing things the right way. We hold a lot, and oftentimes we feel stressed and overwhelmed by it. And it's easy to get into a pattern of projecting the worst, worrying. When we do project the worst, or when we're overly stressed, it actually exacerbates that worry and fear. And of course, we understand on an intellectual level that worry does not really help anything or anyone, ourselves included. However, it can become a habit, a pattern. I know for me, for years, I was stuck in a worrying, almost felt like I had to worry because what else could I do to make the situation better? Like the worrying was actually helping. The reality of it is that the worry was only stressing me out, making me feel even more impulsive, making me want to do some stress eating because it was keeping me in that loop. And if I was worried about my loved ones, I was projecting worry onto them. And that was not very helpful. So today I'm not plagued with the same amount of worry, but things do come up in my life that become worrisome for me. So let's do this tapping round so that we can be more at peace and enjoy more freedom in our bodies, in our minds, in our spirits. And if we're worried about loved ones, we can project more positive energy towards them rather than fear and worry. So recognize, are you feeling worried right now about something in particular, or are you in the habit of always worrying? Wherever you're at, we want to embrace and accept, okay? The beauty of EFT tapping is that we embrace wherever we're at. We try to release the judgment and just accept ourselves where we're at. And notice how it feels, because worry is energy, trapped energy that's trying to get released. So as we do the tapping, we can release that and replace it with something that is more in alignment with our health, with our fitness, with our personal peace. Tune into yourself and tune into your body right now. If you're new to tapping, I'm going to leave a link below to give you more information about tapping. But for today's purposes, I encourage you to follow along with me, taking responsibility for your health and your well-being. And we'll begin right now. So tune into yourself, tune into your body, and notice if you are worried about something in particular. Sometimes if I have lots of worries, I actually write them out. I sort of want to surrender it all. So I write out what it is I'm worried about. Maybe I'm worried about some of my loved ones. Maybe I'm worried about, I want a particular outcome and I'm afraid that it's not going to happen. Maybe I'm worried about, it could be numerous things for me. So a wonderful thing to do is to jot down what you are worried about. And you can stop this video right here now if you want to take a moment to jot down. Or maybe there's one in particular thing that you are worried about. Or maybe you're not even sure about what it is you're worried about, but you're just in the habit of always worrying, like expecting the worst to happen. So acknowledge the worry and then take a moment to tune into your body and notice if you feel it in your body. You might feel it in your stomach. You might feel it in your chest. You might feel it in your head. You may not even feel it in your body, but that's okay. You know that it's there. But notice the worry. Notice that you are feeling the worry and acknowledge the truth. And we'll do straight up tapping, acknowledging the problem, and then evolving the energy. So you can start with tapping on the side of the hand, and I like to wiggle my body a little bit because the Objective of tapping is to get the energy flowing. And as the energy flows, it activates the parasympathetic response, which will actually calm our brain, calm our body, and enable us to be more at peace. Because the more stressed we are, the more easily it is to fall into the worry trap. So tapping on the side of the hand, and we're going to acknowledge the worry. And you could bring your attention to something that you might feel particularly worried about, or just the general worry that you're feeling in your body. Even though I'm feeling really worried, I feel it in my body, I'm expecting the worst possible scenario, projecting the worst, I accept myself with love and compassion. Even though I'm feeling really worried, I can feel it in my body. I can feel it in my mind. Sometimes it even keeps me awake at night. I deeply and completely accept myself with love and compassion. Even though I have this worry bug and it's really disturbing my peace, I deeply and completely accept myself. And take a deep breath in and let it go. And just tune into your breath and your body. And the objective here is to allow all the thoughts and feelings and emotions that arise through this sequence to flow. Our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions are all energy, and energy wants to flow. So the more we can do that, the more we can release the need to worry. The tapping on the top of the head. Take another breath in and let it go. All of this worry about this particular situation, this worry that I feel in my body. And take a deep breath in again and let it go. All of this worry. Sometimes it keeps me up at night. It keeps me scared and projecting the worst. My imagination takes over, and I think about the worst possible scenario. And even though I know it's not helpful, sometimes it takes control of me, and I can't make it stop. And even though I have this worry bug, today I deeply and completely love, honor, and respect myself. All of this worry that I'm feeling in my body and in my mind and in my spirit, I acknowledge it now. I recognize that it's here with the intention of starting to let it flow. And even though I might have a belief that it's helpful to worry about this, what else can I do to make it better? I'm learning that worry doesn't make anything better. It doesn't make my body better. It doesn't make my loved ones who are struggling any better. It doesn't bring more peace to the world and my environment. And even though I've been in this pattern of worry, today I choose to forgive myself and anyone else who contributed to this worry. All of this worry in my body, it's safe to start letting it go. All of this worry in my body, I'm choosing to let it go. All of this worry in my body, ease and flow, release and let go. And as you're tapping, making sure that you're taking nice deep breaths, and on the exhalation, releasing the worry. With each exhalation, you're releasing the worry, releasing the thoughts, the feelings, the fears, all of the things that are connected to this particular issue. Letting go of all of the worry energy, the anxiety, the fear. It's safe to let it go. It's time to let it go. I'm open to letting it go. I'm choosing to let it go today. And even though I've been caught in worry, I'm able to let it go. Today I choose to be at peace. Today I choose to release the worry and fear and embrace peace and trust and faith. Trusting that everything is always working out for my highest good. And as I'm at peace, I can project more love, encouragement, compassion to anyone that I feel worried about. Letting go of the worry, replacing it with peace, with love, with confidence, knowing that everything is working out for our highest good. And even when the circumstances of my life don't look that way, trusting that there is a bigger picture here, and that the more I'm at peace, the more I can connect to that intuitive part of me that understands what's needed in the moment. Tuning into peace and flow, trusting that everything is always working out for my highest good, and sending love and healing energy to anyone or anything that I'm concerned about, myself included. I'm so grateful and appreciative that I'm taking the time to release worry and fear. I'm so grateful and appreciative that I can let this go with ease. I'm so grateful and appreciative for having tools and techniques that enable me to be at peace. And as I'm at peace, I can bring more peace into the world. And as I'm at peace, I can take intentional steps if needed. Mindful, intentional steps, if needed, and project the best. Breathing in and letting go. And as you're tapping right now, you can close your eyes and tune into something that you feel grateful and appreciative right now. Maybe your body, maybe you have some freedom in your life, maybe you have some ease in your life. Connect to it now. Tune into that feeling of peace, ease, and flow. If you could get a visual, that's wonderful. Maybe a time in your life when you were at peace or are at peace. Maybe there's a place in nature. Tuning into the energy, the vibration of peace and flow. trusting that everything is always working out for our highest good, and only love surrounds you, and it's okay to let it go. Letting it go, letting it go, letting it go. And tapping and breathing, allowing. Take another deep breath in and let it go. Bring your hands to your heart. Take another breath in and let it go. And tune into your body. Tune in to the object of your worry and notice if it's still there. It might be some there still. You can continue tapping on that. Rewind this video and continue to tap. As you release the negative energy, you want to replace it with the positive energy, whatever feels aligned with you. You can also envision your loved one, sending them positive energy and love. Or even yourself, sending yourself positive energy and love. So I hope that this was helpful. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how effective it's been for you. If you need some more help, maybe you have some deep-rooted anxieties and fears and worries that need to be addressed with a professional, I'm happy to offer a free strategy call. You can click on the link below and book your call with me so that I can help you have more freedom, more peace, happiness, and well-being. And until next time, taking good care of yourself and keep on tapping. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.